The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Santa isn't real, neither's the Tooth Fairy. Also, you're going to jail for lying in court. We're actively giving this child PTSD. You're right, this poor kid. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. That's true, he was already a brat. This kid's about to just be, like, supremely traumatized. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we've all made a serious error. Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim. Yeah, he's just gonna turn out like Edgeworth. Man, I don't know. Which one's Hammer? That's the guy who died, right? Jackhammer. Fuck it. Go crazy. There was no victim! Of course Jackhammer died, but the Steel Samurai fell too. It was a draw. Oh shit, I didn't save. Sorry, I was too shocked to say anything for a bit there. Listen, Wright. Only one person died in this incident, and that is Jackhammer. Yet now you claim there was no victim? Are you insane? Sorry, it was I who was wrong. Okay, Wright. First you're right, now you're wrong. Which is it? Okay. I guess maybe the Steel Samurai was the victim? At the oopsies. Well, in other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim, don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought, but remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony? Damn, callback. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone back to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. Interesting. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, what's the motive? I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Let's see. That's true. Now he's gonna now the record is set straight. Now he didn't lose his streak of photo taking. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Be nice to him. He's just a little kid. He's doing his best. Here, this is it. So that's the Steel Samurai standing in front of Studio 2. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix! Look at that photo once more! That's it, Phoenix! This photo's all the evidence that you need! May I see that photo one more time, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. True, he's really honing those stalker skills, huh? Him and Salmonella have already spent too much time together. It's becoming a problem. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Oh, fuck. Which one was Studio 2? Wait, is this right? Where was he killed? Wasn't he killed in Studio 1? Or is Studio 1 where... No, he was killed in Studio 1. Right? And Studio 2 is where the trailer is, where D. Vasquez was? Yes. Genius. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Dude, hell yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I love that. Great intro. That's impossible. I'll use the studio guide map. Body was found here in Studio 1, but he was standing by Studio 2, right? It's true, he's not the best stalker. He's not the best photographer. He's like 2 years old, please. I'm only 2. Please, I'm only 3. Here at Studio 2. No, screw him, he wasted time. I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Genius. Oh, all of these are true. But why is it significant? The trailer's there. Everybody was there. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. TMZ would pay hundreds for a picture like that. That's true. I guess as a paparazzo, you don't really have to have very good... You don't have to be extremely talented. You just have to be obnoxious and, you know, get the celebrity in the center of the photo and you're good. Perhaps in a compromising position. In this case, dead, I suppose. TMZ would just steal it from the 8-year-old. Oh, vile. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Okay, we got him. We got him back. We got him roped back into the situation. The path to the trailer was blocked. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. So now this is cracking it wide open, right? Because we literally see the Steel Samurai at Studio 2. So we know everyone's lying who said that, you know, they had nothing to do with it. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. It's all coming together. Yeah. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. The Jackhammer is the victim. Why would he steal the Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Sir? No, well, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jackhammer, stole the costume. Ooh, I don't think I have proof. Hold on. Just in case. Phoenix, even if you're not 100% sure about this, you have to try, and I think you've got proof that's good enough to win them over. Just go for it, all or nothing. I do have proof. Oh, okay. Didn't matter what we said. It's okay. I think it's one of these two. These are the only ones we haven't really used yet. This doesn't really, I don't think this has anything to do with it. This is it, an empty medicine bottle. Found this on the table in the employee area. Same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate, right? He knocked him out with the sleeping pills, right? I just don't know how we would prove that it was, what's his face? Jackhammer. Somebody did it, but... The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. There's no proof, exactly no proof that it was Mr. Hammer. Can we just fingerprint the bottle? If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle. Huh? I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Okay. Alright. How long does it take to do a fingerprint analysis? This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. CODY HACKINS' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Its Steel Samurai seen by Ms. Oldback may have been the victim, Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Just you, fuck Edgeworth. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Powers. This trial will be extended tomorrow. This is the last extension. I mean, you could say that, but, you know, who knows? Oh, we need to readjust. Okay. Alright. Oh, God. I need to go to a doctor about my back. Damn, they were literally in court since, like, 11 o'clock this morning. That shit just goes on forever, doesn't it? Isn't the max of trial can last in the Phoenix Wright world 3 days? Yeah, apparently. That's all we get. Oh, is there something on my glasses or is there something in my eye? Okay, it's fine. It's just blurry vision for a second. I'm probably not dying, no big deal. Definitely not having a stroke. It was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Really? You both seem so confident. Oh, is that really part of the story? That they just can't last more than 3 days? I mean, that makes sense. It's just set up that way. Yeah, makes sense. In the world of Ace Attorney, trials only last 3 days and usually end with a guilty verdict, with trials taken up by the protagonist of the game being rare exceptions. Aw. Aw. It's lore. There's some cases where it has to be, though, since some time limit. Well, either way, I think tomorrow's gonna be the last day. I think we're gonna do it. Maybe I should take a career up in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Haha, isn't it fun joking about that? Oh. You almost died. We're just kidding. Don't be so sensitive, you fucking snowflake. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. No, Mr. Powers. Maybe we would have had it today if it wasn't for a child. Oh my god, I know. CODY really set us back. We have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Calm down, chill out. I'm not even 100% sure what you mean by that, but I'm really here for the enthusiasm, and I love that for you. Alright. Let's figure out what's going on. I'm pretty sure, I mean, well, definitely now we know for sure it's got something to do with the producer and the director. Oh, Mia's gone. I mean, Maya's cool, I guess, but... Hi, Maya. Our sweet little teenager law partner. I'm really not sure if this is legal. Not 100% sure. She's 17, right? Are you allowed to work? Don't you have to have a worker's permit? Or no, I think it's only when you're 15. Well, we also don't know what world this actually exists in, so it's fine. Hey, you didn't exist for a day, and I liked that, yeah. Oh, you're back. Oh, wow, welcome back. Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Oh, there you go. See, is that what you were talking about, Luna? Initial trial, what's that? It's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe you called that right before it happened, Luna. That's so funny. Yep, 3 days. Guess so. Well, we have no time to waste. So, what was it like in the spirit world? I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? So we gotta figure out. Director's alibi. Well, it's pretty clear the producer and director were both in the trailer. Killer has to be one of them because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2. Damn, so she doesn't even get to pick up, she doesn't even get to watch what happens when Mia takes over her body. You'd think that it would be some sort of possession type of situation. I'm not sure. I am on PlayStation. Isn't that something? we don't have proper streaming equipment here, sir. Yeah, what happens to her? Is she just in like some terrifying liminal space the whole time that Mia's taking over her body? I can't see what's going on when Mia's here, so no, I haven't noticed anything. It also means that the first case, which was Turnabout Beginnings, did not have a time limit. They switched places so Maya... They switched places so Maya goes to heaven. That's so funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me to think about. Maybe we should go talk to WB. Oh god, that's so funny to me. Oh my god, the first case was 4 years prior? I didn't even realize that much time had passed. That's crazy. Alright. So let's go talk to Will. See what he's got to say. He is a little bit of a scary looking dude. I don't know why he's got to make that face with his teeth. But then look how nice he is as soon as he emotes. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Literally let people feel their emotions, Phoenix. Back off. Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Dude, what the fuck is Phoenix's problem? This guy needs to take a chill pill. Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Oh, there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. You're probably gonna die. Oh, it's funny. God. I know, the sass meter on Phoenix is just, like, increasing day by day. This man is fed up. Alright, tell me more about Dee. Well, she's respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. I don't know, has she done anything that revolutionary? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Nothing. Forget it. No, we need to stop doing that. Okay, remember when earlier you didn't want to tell us anything, and then we literally found out that you were hiding that there were entire groups of people that were at the crime scene? Okay. Alright. Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video editor, director. What does that mean? But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everybody knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Nick literally stopped fat-shaming. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. Okay. I know you're 17, but just give the guy a break. He doesn't have to, it's fine. He's just an actor. Everything's gonna be okay, Maya. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Ms. Vasquez came to Global. Ooh. Interesting. Let's go to the studio, see what's going on there. Yeah, even though it's been 4 years, Phoenix really still just doesn't know shit, huh? The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Damn, she's full of sass too. Nobody's being nice in this game anymore. Nick, I think her guard's down. I bet we could even get those eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Woo, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way. Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Why don't they want you talking about her? Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. It's one of those weird fucking guys. It's a kink thing. You kids know what the word kink means? Huh, why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Nope. Anyway, Mr. Hammer. Ah, I heard what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume just so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible. Okay. Good talk. It gives them a pingling and they're tingling. I mean, that is one way to put it. You're not wrong, calm down. I would steal a costume to sneak by her and I don't even know her. It's true. I would do anything to not have to interact. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, then left from here to go to Studio 2. Okay. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Maybe he was trying to, like... Maybe he was trying to take... Oh, alright, we already went through all this. Maybe he was trying to take the Steel Samurai's position? Oh, it's you. You're so pretty, but so mean. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Maya, you should at least try to be polite. No. Fuck this lady. She's rude. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. I hate this. I hate it. I hate a mean character. I'm so sensitive. I mean, I get why Sal enjoys it. Sal is a creep, though. Look, to each their own. That's not even the problem. Sal is a creep, though. Like, you're exactly right. Like, nail on the head. I get it. Yeah, she's smoking right in your face. She has no care for you. When I used to smoke, at least I would try to blow it away from people. Try to hide myself in the hunched up little corners of smoker sections. You might not kink shame, but I sure will. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off, she says with tears in her eyes. Oh, dear. Oh, that's true. He did drool over Maya. That was weird, right? That was weird. Uncool. Not happy about that. Not a fan. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. Oh, God. I didn't miss this. My Fae blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. I didn't miss her acting like that. Mia is so much more controlled and calm. Peach, you were too young to have ever used a smoker section. First of all, do you know how old I am? I don't know if I've ever talked about that on stream. But second of all, I mean, I don't mean like in a restaurant. I'm not talking about like in 1982. I mean like in life, like in the outdoor area. Oh, I did! I literally said my age earlier. I said my grade. That's so funny. I said I was in 2nd grade in 2002. No, you're right. That's so funny. Luna, you're so perceptive. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I mean like outdoor ones. I don't think I've ever been anywhere where you could smoke inside. No, I have. I know hookah bars, they let you do that. I haven't been to a hookah bar in like fucking like 8 years. Where else do they? I feel like I've been at maybe a couple of bars I've been in where they have like smoking sections. I feel like there were a couple of places I've been in my life that they were indoor, but that's like obviously not a thing anymore. No, I definitely mean smoker sections like the smoking areas that they have set up. Thankfully, I'm not having to do that anymore in life. Yes, I am 27. Yeah. Great math. It's better than it's faster than I could have done it, and that's my own age. All right, come on, give us something, D. Come on. What the fuck? All right. Whatever. Just gonna be mean to me for no reason. I was trying to be nice. It's fine. My feelings aren't even hurt. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Stuff on the whiteboard? No, none of this is new. Aw, Mia did say that Maya loves this movie. Alright, this is all just flavor text, I think, which is very nice, but I'm curious. Okay. Well, to the employee area. It's a nice little cabin, isn't it? Nice little trailer. Oh, my back. Time for Nightwind to feel like an old fart. Look, I don't know how old you are, Luna, but you don't have to feel like an old fart. we are of largely varying ages in this community. Oh, 34? You got nothing to worry about, babe. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. we are largely varying ages here. Not filming today either. I did just want to see them film. Of course they're not filming. This is a murder scene, Maya. Jesus. Oh, it's Gumshoe. No touching. Oh. They blacked out. Punched us in the face. It's over. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Almost had a heart attack. Pretty sure this show is over anyway due to the death. Yeah. I also forgot about Gumshoe. I love this guy. Guess I can be a little dramatique at times. Suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine that plate on the table. Are you looking for the sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Ooh. Is this a new song? I like this. I love this a lot. Fake fans forgetting about Gumshoe. You're right. I need to brush up. For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. I got your cursory examination right here, pal. Alright, our science guy gave me some testing solution. It is Dick Gumshoe, you're exactly correct. This reacts to these sleeping pills. See? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! What are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. I love Gumshoe. It changed color! So it has been laced. To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Why? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He was in the waiting room when he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth! Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. He's being a lot more cooperative than he was in the past. The one gumshoe who keeps dicking around. Good one. Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. You like Maya more than Mia? She is really funny. No, you're right. She's really funny. I like her. I think I love Mia's calmness more. Maya, I feel like we need to, like, control her. I feel like we need to, like, keep her under wraps. You know what I mean? Like, she's gonna blow the lid off this case. Like, she's gonna be the one who solves everything. But, like, at what cost? Y'all nuts picking one over the other, says the girl with the Mia avatar. I was literally gonna say that. You beat me to the punch. I read the first line and I was about to be like, okay, but like literally who's Abby is Mia. Maya has real Mia energy, but Mia is who I would love to be. That's really sweet. Mia's a great mentor. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, I think that's all we really... Oh, we'll check the dressing room out. Oh, it's Penny! Penny Nichols! Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What do you fucking mean by that? Yeah, right, besides the whole dying thing. Look, that wasn't her fault. She can still be a good mentor. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true, then. Oh my god. Unleash. Spill the tea. Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Dirt, you know, bad stuff. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. That trailer was part of the film set then. Oh shit, could have been. What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. Bummer. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Alright, fucked up. Pretty fucked up. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? Fuck them kids.